I want you to close your eyes for 3 seconds and imagine this. A girl walking on the road. Not at night, not alone, at 5 p.m. Fully covered, wearing a sari. Now tell me, if something happens to her, will we still ask, what was she wearing? The truth is, we always ask that question. Not because clothes are the problem, but because blaming clothes is easier than fixing the real problem. Who told us this? Experts, psychologists, human rights activists, police reports, crime analysts. And what do they all say? Rape is not a crime of attraction. It is a crime of power, control, entitlement, and mindset. Let me repeat that. It is not totally desire. It is about dominance. Experts consistently say sexual desire alone does not explain rape. Here's why. Normal desire violence. Every adult has sexual desire. That's human biology. But most people never commit violence because of that desire. If simple sexual desire caused rape, then every person with desire would commit it, which obviously doesn't happen. This shows that desire by itself is not the cause of rape. Main segment. Expert reasoning. Experts say rape happens because of lack of consent education, poor sex education, objectification of women in society, normalization of male entitlement, weak fear of consequences in some offenders, cultural conditioning that teaches men to own women, not respect them. Nowhere, in any research, in any police statement, in any psychologist interview will you hear, he raped because her clothes were short. You will only hear, he raped because he believed he could. The chain reaction of attire blamings now. Let's talk about what happens when society starts saying, women must dress modestly for their safety. This mindset creates a chain reaction like falling dominoes. Today it's, don't wear short clothes. Tomorrow it becomes, don't go out after 7 p.m. Don't talk to unknown men. Don't choose a job with night shifts. Don't post photos online. Don't make reels. Don't travel alone. Don't laugh loudly in public. Not written laws, but unwritten rules, even stronger than laws. And we've already seen this happen, and we are slowly coming out of it. Again, don't pull to backward times. Let's leave it to their personal choices. Real-world examples, let's open our eyes to reality. Many girls' hostels have strict curfews only for women, not men. Some colleges enforce dress codes only for girls, calling it protection. Women are discouraged from working late shifts in cities, while men are not. Victims are interrogated about their lifestyle more than attackers are questioned about their crime. In many public events, women are told to sit separately or avoid crowds for their safety. This is called protectionism, disguised as patriarchy. And the result? Crimes don't reduce. But women's freedom does. Back to the shadow, when we restrict women to fix crimes, what happens? She doesn't become safer. She becomes smaller, silent, controlled, invisible. And society returns to a male-dominated world where women live in the shadows and men live without accountability. That is the real danger. Not short clothes, but short freedom. To everyone who still thinks clothes cause rape, I ask you this emotionally, not logically. A child gets raped. What was she wearing? A 60-year-old woman gets raped. What was she wearing? A girl in school uniform gets harassed. What was she wearing? Clothes change, age changes, place changes, but the crime remains the same, because the cause is not the outfit. It is the offender. If we want real safety, experts say we must teach boys about consent, not control. Enforce laws strictly. Normalize gender equality. Stop blaming victims. Start punishing criminals. Change the mindset that excuses men and restricts women. Safe society is not where women dress properly. A safe society is where men behave properly. Not because they fear women's clothes, but because they respect women's rights. So next time you hear someone say, short clothes cause rape, tell them, no. Silence causes rape. Impunity causes rape. Entitlement causes rape. And we are feeding all three when we blame her clothes. It's time we stop adjusting daughters to protect society and start adjusting society to protect daughters. Because freedom should never need permission and safety should never need sacrifice.